Aloha, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rivera, aka Beloved J. Here to bring you a love read for soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whatever you would like to label yourself. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for your support and your love as always. Sending you all the positive energy and healing vibes. Hope you all are doing well. Time is fluid. Whenever this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Energies can be flip-flopped, so keep that in mind. Genders are non-existent in my reads. I'm talking about energies. So if I say he or she, I'm talking about energies. Plug whatever gender you want in. Yeah, I'm going to open up with the bowl. I'm just going to clear the energy real quick with the bowl and we'll get right into it. So take a deep breath. And if you have headphones in, I would either fast forward or take the headphones out while I do this because it might be loud. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Sorry if you hear Milo growling and grunting. He is in the house and chewing on a bone. So we'll see what comes up in the read. You know, I do intuitive reads here. So it is just what I'm doing here is confirming your intuition. So if it feels right, it's for you. If it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. Don't try and get fixated on the details. Just plug yourself in and out where you may, and plug your person in and out where you may. I normally tend to feel your person to my left and you to my right, but like I said, energies are fluid, so if they change, then so be it. Ooh. I just got a severe message from Spirit that communication is coming and it's going to be very clear for someone. I'm definitely feeling some twin flame vibes. We've got the Gemini card. Your person, you or your person could be Gemini or have some placements in Gemini, but it says here, communication is key. And, you know, it's quite interesting because I just noticed that one of these twins has their eyes open and the other one has their eyes closed. Okay, hold on a second. So, one has their eyes open and the other one has their eyes closed. So I feel like, you know, this is like a typical explanation of you and your person. One of you has your eyes open, and you know, by that I mean all eyes, all three eyes, and the other one has the eyes closed. Maybe just has been, maybe there hasn't been communication, right? And so this person, somebody is probably checked out of this connection, but this is saying that, you know, either communication is coming or there's about to be a shift in communication. Like there's about to be a shift in communication. Whether, who it's coming from, I don't really know yet. We'll see. And then it says, star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. you see, and so for that person, the twin that is with their eyes closed, I feel like they're, I mean, and this goes for both of you. You're going through a deep dive, a deep awakening of this higher knowledge that exists, and it could be tied to the Egyptian ancestry, the Egyptian lineage. I see a couple of Egyptian goddesses up here. I see Thoth, who is the Egyptian scribe. He's the one that writes down all of the Akashic records, and he's the Akashic record keeper, you know, writing it all down. I see a couple other ones here, a lot of faces. There's Sekhmet. I can't name all of them, but there's a star family of Egyptian descent here, and maybe you resonate with that. Maybe your person resonates with that. Maybe you've been awakened to that for a while. Maybe your person is just now awakening to it. So someone's eyes are opening, that their eyes have been closed, and I think within that there's going to be a communication that comes. And there's a lot of blue in the cards, so I really do feel like communication, you know, this is throat chakra. Communication is definitely coming, and I think, you know, there's a telepathic communication between the two of you. This is third eye, but like, as we see, one of the twins has their eyes closed. So someone could possibly have a moon in Virgo, or be a Virgo sun, or have a placement somewhere in Virgo, sun, moon, rising Venus. Those are like the dominant ones. It says issues, but this is what I'm feeling for your person on the left side. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come up to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. And I think this came up for your person in the last read as well. And we talked about that, you know, they were either having a shift in lifestyle, like eating better, doing better, or they're actually having some kind of issue, whether it's a physical, something about their physical well-being, whether it be mental, whether it be, you know, they're sick, whether it like physically sick, mentally sick, maybe they're just, like I said, maybe they were sick and they're trying to get better, or they're trying to change their lifestyle, you know, maybe not eating as good in the past and trying to eat better, do better. And then for you, we have the new moon. It says the time is ripe for seeking new opportunities. And so we have a new moon in Gemini, and then you have a new moon, and then there's a moon in Virgo. You know, I definitely feel like there's a twin flame connection here. We're going to go a little bit deeper before I say too much. So, that was the Moonology deck. That was the... I'll put all the names down there in the description. Ooh, another blue card. Synchronicities. So many synchronicities. The miracle. We are the miracle of one. And, you know, I don't know if you believe in Jesus and the story of Jesus or not, but it doesn't really matter. The point, but the only reason why I'm saying that is because there's like the nativity scene on the card, and it's that moment where Jesus was born and the three kings were arriving, and you know, you see the three stars in the sky. And I remember for me, my mom always used to tell me that the three stars in the sky were the three kings. You know, those were the three gifts from the three kings, and they were the stars in the sky. And then later on I find out that it's Orion's belt. So there's something about star ancestry from Orion, and there is like some serious communication coming in. Like, look at this, all of these blue cards. It's like blue across the board, and even this one that's not, you know, it has a lot of blue in the sky, blue and purple. I mean, I wish I could, I'm trying to see if I could be like super tech savvy and get like another camera going that is showing the cards, and, you know, have it like up on the bottom. I don't really know how to do that kind of stuff, but I'm going to try and learn. We'll see. Anyways, because it would be really cool for you guys to see, like, you know, the colors all together. and how they're syncing up like that. But anyways, that was the Atlantis deck, which I've just been feeling very pulled towards the Atlantic. That's too many. Very pulled towards the Atlantis vibes. I've just been talking about it, hearing about it, you know. Wow. Okay. Star connection. More blue. Number 2, guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. Look at that. More blue. You know, Orion's belt. The Pleiades, I'm feeling a lot of Pleiades vibes here because the Pleiadians have that blue, this blue vibe going. And look, more blue. And look at the synchronicities in this one. It says, know and flow as the love you are, bliss. There's 4 dolphins on here. There's this beautiful light being also with her third eye lit up. Look at the synchronicities. This is you and your person. This is like, you know, your star avatars or whatever. Your star family, your star guides, those can be your star family, part of the soul, the guidance, the star family guidance, your council that is like watching over you. You know, that could be them. The dolphins are very Atlantis connected as well. And, you know, there's a miracle that's about to happen in this connection. And I think that spirit is guiding you both towards that recognition. But there might be some kind of a break in communication, or, I mean, I'm not surprised because there's a Mercury retrograde. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person in a really long time, and all of a sudden, because of Mercury retrograde, it's like, boom, here's the communication. And, you know, the last read, it was about surprise communication from somebody that you have not been connected to in a really long time, and some maybe even lifetimes, you know? So, we'll see. But there seems to be like a miracle that your guides are trying to guide you towards, but you just might be in a little bit of some shadowy energies right now. Let's see. We'll see what's going on. So for your person, star connection, guidance from the stars, galactic self, unified field. But they got the lover in the shadow, which is obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Now, in the light attributes, they have the potential to be very passionate. It says great passion and devotion. So this person can be, in their light attributes, somebody who is very passionate, very devoted. It says unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So, you know, in their light attributes, this person can be the lover, that very passionate, loving person who likes to show their appreciation through whatever their love language is, you know, whether it be touch, verbal recognition, acts of services. What are the other 2? I said 3. Touch, which is mine, and quality time, which is, I think, my second one. Anyways, and then it says you over here, you are, it said arise, know and flow as the love you are, bliss. And this is about, you know, this is telling me that you are also awakening. You are also realizing that you are love and you are bliss. And it's like you are just in this beautiful state that you are, you know yourself and you are flowing through life because you know that you are love. And it's You are in this state of bliss, and I think people are drawn to your light because you are exuding this peace, this love, this bliss, right? But also, you came out in the shadow energies for the card that is associated with God. It says God. Ooh, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Hawk Spirit. I can't even with this reading. Hawk Spirit. If I could, last week I had a hawk pretty much slam into the screen pool, not here, but somewhere in St. Pete. Had a dead blue jay and dropped it in the backyard, like hit the floor, picked itself back up, flew away, left the dead bird in the backyard. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, if that wasn't a sign from Spirit, I don't know what the fuck was. And yeah, you already know that I went deep on that one. But communication, blue jays are all about communication, right? Light attributes. Okay, so let me go back to the shadow attributes of the God card. It says despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. And then it says in the light attributes, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. So and you know, you being in the, or whoever over here is, whether it's you or your person that you're resonating with, is in the shadow energies of this card. Someone here is, I don't think it's a malicious, there's not a malicious feel to this card. I just feel like somebody is in the aspect of wanting to, it's like this person has a control, likes to control people because there is a wound there. And the wound, I believe, is related to some form of fear of abandonment, because I think at a time maybe you didn't feel this, you didn't really know yourself, and so there wasn't really a self-love care there, right? Maybe too stuck in circumstances instead of actually like looking at a higher perspective, which to me is what the hawk is all about. It says here, let spirit be your guide. Absolutely. Let spirit be your guide. There's a higher perspective here. And I think you're starting to see that. I think that that's what the hidden secrets are. It's the lost wisdom. I swear to God, I just heard a hawk. Anyways, see beyond your current situation. You are a seer. You are a seer. You have the ability to see. You already know. And see, God is saying that you might be using that power to control the situation or to control other people. And instead of doing that, you need to be more trusting and surrender. You don't need to control anything. You already know. You already know that there's a miracle coming towards you. Your intuition is telling you. Let spirit be your guide. You got Panther Spirit in the protection message, number 44, which is a number that I've been seeing like crazy. What about you guys? Other numbers on the board are 35, which breaks down to 8, are 10, and then 2, and 32. And Reclaim your power, it says. It's in the protection message. We're definitely going to read that one at the end. And then we have, for your person, Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. And it's in the upright. So like your person is tapping into, and I think, what are those? Hawk feathers hanging from his ears? Maybe owl feathers. I don't know. They look like possible hawk feathers, you see, because these stripes down there. Anyways, if you've seen a hawk, you know what I'm talking about. I'm a feather girl, which I busted out my feather deck because the birds have been going like crazy spirit messages for me. And anyway, so for your person, we got mountains, stand your ground. Maybe your person has been either on or around mountains or lives in the mountains. Maybe you guys live in the mountains. Maybe, anyways, something about the mountains. Maybe this person is metaphorically climbing a mountain or has been climbing a mountain, and they're finally connecting with their star guides. And this is stand your ground. I believe like this, we'll definitely get into that deeper, but I feel like this is connected to like, you know, standing your ground against those shadows, those lower energies, those lower vibes, especially with this card that's been coming up for them about health and exercise and their physical well-being. You know, maybe this is just somebody that's not taking care of their body, you know, not taking care of themselves physically, you know, just overworking or drinking too much, eating bad, you know, just like people who, you know, just work. They're just going to eat whatever's available. Or sometimes even people who travel a lot, like they're just going to eat whatever's available, you know. I'm not sure. But there's like this lifestyle change that is happening with your person. And they're climbing that mountain because these guidance from the stars, they're tapping into their galactic self. They're tapping into their galactic family. They're the galactic council. And you are learning how to be more compassionate towards this person because you are learning how to reclaim your power. Where I feel like you may have in the past blamed other people for taking your power, you are now stepping into a position of claiming your power. You're like, no, I know that I've been giving my power away, so let me stop blaming outside circumstances for that. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, we're going to get into the tarot now. So wow. Why do I feel like you guys have tried to be this? You've tried to be this solid family, this solid relationship, this solid partnership, this long-term thing. It's like you tried at it, but something went wrong. We're going to find out more. And I don't think it's over. That's why I'm saying you tried. I don't think it's over. And I think that's the miracle that's happening. But I feel like one person was asleep. They're being awoken by their ancestors. And karma, I think this person, your person, is receiving karma. Like I said, this person's been like climbing a metaphorical mountain. Maybe they have been searching for themselves spiritually. It's been quite the burden for them. This has been quite a burden for them. To attain this, this karma that they've been reaping has been a little bit burdensome to them. But Spirit is telling them the universe will provide. And so I don't know, I feel like they... Okay. There's definitely a passionate new path. Like somebody's going to communicate with you about an offer. It's like your wish come true. And I think this person has been having a hard time communicating with you because they've been on a journey. They've been on a journey to find themselves. And there's unfinished business here. There's unfinished business here. You guys have tried at this before, and maybe it's a past life. You know, this could be an Atlantis connection. This could be a star. You could be literally star ancestors, you know. Oh, no. My battery's low, y'all. I am going to have to wrap this up, charge my phone. I thought it was charged more than that. And then continue on. There's a miracle on its way, and I believe it's this communication. Well, the key to this miracle is communication. I do feel like there were some obsessive passions in the past that harmed this connection, and that's probably what broke this connection in the past. Or yeah, it's like I feel like you guys may have had like a past life, obviously, especially if you're a soulmate, even if you're twin flame, even if you're karmic, we'll see if this is a karmic or what this is. You know, I do feel very twin flame vibes. But there's maybe a situation here with your twin flame that you need to reclaim your power. Because something may have, you know, with these obsessive passions, they could have harmed you in the past because they have this self-destructive, obsessive, passionate energy and behavior where maybe they, you know, did something that has really put a burden on them. And it's something that they're reaping the karma for. But, you know, this person is like deep down this very passionate, devoted, loving person who wants emotional fulfillment, the happily ever after, who wants to be committed to you in a long-term relationship with you, because this person feels that connection with you. They feel that passion with you. They feel that soulmate star connection with you. You are the miracle. Like, this is your person's dream come true, but I also feel like you're theirs as well. I just feel like you need to look at the higher perspective here. You need to look at the higher perspective and take your power back. I don't know what happened. We're about to get into it a little bit deeper, but the key here is communication. So I'm going to name that, I think, this read, and then we'll follow it up with a second one. Sorry, y'all. Namaste until next time.